Coming up next, the Warriors taking on the Suns. For the Warriors, a 9.5 game gap between them and the top seed in the conference, looking to improve that standing. Suns, Warriors, up next. Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin Durant, the all-time leading scorer in the history of the U.S. men's team, said that experience informs his approach in the NBA, adding, quote, in that environment, you have to check your ego and even take a step back in order for the team to be good. Everybody brings their part, and everybody's valuable.
Yeah, that's a great perspective, Allie. Thank you. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Josh Okogie, and it's Ayton in at the center position. And for Golden State, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Durant. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Yeah, you're not going to see KD miss from that range very often.
Wiggins with it, now guarded by Ayton. And the basket by Looney.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Paul, and the layup falls.
He's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Booker for 3, buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Curry. And Ayton pulls it down.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Looney finds Wiggins. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
That's a high percentage shot from Steph Curry. Just put that on repeat.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Booker. Lets a 3 fly. And the Suns get another 3.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Have you gotten used to Devin Booker putting up huge numbers? So a 40-point game for him feels like another day at the office.
Here's Okogie. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Oh, my, Wiggins saying no.
And we have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Pass to Paul. Outside Booker. From outside the arc. That shot missing. And Golden State will come the other way. Well, you talk about Booker's high-powered offense. He's a rare member of the 70-point club with only 5 other players in NBA history. Brent, you got Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, Elgin Baylor, and David Robinson.
Man, B.A., if you could sit down at a table to talk about your 70-point night, I'd like to be a server at that table.
So it's the Warriors now, following the score by Phoenix. An 8-point differential. Paul with it. Now guarded by Curry. And Ayton with the stuff.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
I mean, what do you expect when you give them the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Here's Okogie. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Okogie.
That missed aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Offline with a 3. Wiggins passes to Green. Thompson outside. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Thompson's got 5.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
Here's Okogie. Now here's Booker. No luck on that one. Thompson with some nice D. Back to Curry. Wiggins for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Phoenix calls timeout. You know, Grant, a positive trend in this league right now. Teams would rather risk losing a game than sacrifice a player's health.
Well, it's all about a player's health, BA, when it's all said and done. A player with minor injuries are usually held out now, sometimes even against their own will. A much different situation than when I was playing many years ago.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Outside Payne. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
Probably looking for more of the same here, as we know a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
The campaign has gotten this reputation, and it's well earned as a professional. Just able to come in the game, ready when called upon. It's going to impact on both ends of the floor what's being done out there. And that effort level, that has kept him around.
Kuminga finds Iguodala. The kick out to Poole. 4-3. The rebound by Ross. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Payne pass to Ross. Drills it from deep.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. Here's Iguodala. No good that time. And Phoenix the other way now. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Here's DiVincenzo following the score by Phoenix. Here's Poole. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. The Suns leading. Ross passes to Payne. Here's Lee. 1:02 left in the opening quarter. With the teardrop. And he takes it up and lays it in.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Pass to Biyombo. Back to Payne. High arcing shot. Craig against Poole, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And the Warriors making a switch here. Hayden's checked in. The Warriors have got 6 of 14 in so far. Poole finds DiVincenzo. Kuminga with it, defended by Craig. For 3, Payton's shot is good.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Ross against DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo with the steal. And he lays it in off the breakaway. And now it's just a 4-point Suns lead.
And DiVincenzo does a good job of using that quickness to pry that one away.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Off the inbound. Count it. Ross has got 5 now.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the paint.
The Suns, 25. Time to get wild and make
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
The attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, Andrew Wiggins.
Here's Booker in his last outing with 12 points. Just 5 on the clock. From down in the low post, it goes. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Doing most of his damage on the perimeter. That time Devin Booker showing he could score close to the rim.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Pass to Okogie. Outside Booker. Now here's Durant. Green covering. Durant's shot is off.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
That ties it up. Give him 8.
Sometimes basketball is not all that complicated. Just let Stephen Curry shoot threes and get out of the way.
Oh, Green with a block. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And there's Curry on the assist from Green. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
For your Warriors, Junior.
Here's Okogie. Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. 6 to shoot. To halt the run. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Outside Curry. Launches a 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a company.
Oh,
Yes, sir!
wow!
Assisted by
Now about Booker going high up for the dunk.
Now another view of that incredible mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. From the wing, another one falls for Phoenix.
Well, the defense has to stay up on Chris Paul. When he sees separation, he's going to find an angle to get you.
Thompson passes to Wiggins. A shot from the mid-range. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
assist
For the
goes to
performance on the offensive end, he's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making. Well, DeAndre Ayton was so valuable in that 2021 playoff run for the Suns. Shot over 65% the entire postseason on their way to that NBA Finals appearance.
12 straight points off threes. This defense defense is not extending very well.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Iguodala's checked in for Looney. Craig is checked in for the Suns.
Substitution on the court.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Lays it up and banks it in. Ayton's gotten 4 this quarter. And the former 1-1, the first overall draft pick. Ayton, he's just a different matchup.
That size VA and that great touch around the rim. He runs the floor. He's a big presence down there. You just don't see a ton of centers like him around this league like you once did in the 80s and early 90s. Ayton's game presents a pretty hefty matchup issue.
Left side Craig. Back to Ayton. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Ayton's got 8. The Warriors trailing. It's Iguodala on the wing. The 3 from Thompson. And the Warriors with another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Booker. Pass to Durant. Over Iguodala. Here's Ayton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Stephen Curry.
Good idea to make Ayton earn it at the line because he's a menace in the paint. Don't let him get that shot off.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Iguodala. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Curry.
And the defense better find a way to get to Klay Thompson and locate him early.
Poke loose. Outside Craig. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Poole against Payne. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Lets it fly. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Kuminga. Thompson's got 19 points.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Out on his own on the break. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Poole trying to become a better and more consistent defender there with the poke away.
The Suns have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Kuminga. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge him.
The Warriors leading. Poole from long range. And the Warriors with another 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Lee. Back to Payne. Over Poole. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Takes the 3. Nails it from 3. Poole's got 6.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Payne against Poole. Left side Payne. Here's Ayton. Second shot opportunity.
Assertive from Ayton, wanting to score often and then forcing the D right there at his side to foul him.
That free throw no good.
At the line for the Suns, DeAndre.
And the second free throw is good. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Poole for 3. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. Back after this.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors U15.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He ended up with 19 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
They're running the offense beautifully. This looks, their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
Kenny, your take on Phoenix.
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Klay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Here's Booker. Looney grabs a miss. And the Warriors shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist by Thompson. Wiggins got his 3rd basket of the night. Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. Ayton in the high post. And Brent, we hear talk about teams finding their identity. For those that don't know, can you break down what that really means?
So one of the key things, BA, is you come out of a training camp in any given year. You're trying to find the right rotation of players and combinations of players that's going to establish what it is that you're capable of doing. And 30 games into the season, that identity can start to show itself. Great coaches in the league will adapt to the things that they're seeing from their rosters to give them the best chance to win.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Okogie, pounded by Wiggins. Back to Durant. Pass to Ayton. Outside Booker. Here's Okogie. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Second chance effort.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Here's Paul. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Paul's got 6.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Curry passes to Thompson. Shoots from the line. And again, it's Golden State.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Durant with it. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And it's Green missing.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Curry's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Good chance here for Booker. Connects on the 17-footer. 14 points for him.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Thompson finds Curry. Off the mark there with a 3. The Suns have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Outside Durant. Right at the free throw line. Good as the jump shot falls. Durant's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Able to find himself in the mid-range. That's a look that Kevin Durant will settle into.
Paul against Curry. Fires for three. Pure from three-point range. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Phoenix calls timeout. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Thompson. And the Suns also making a change. Craig's checked in. Pass to Okogie. Now Booker. Now Paul. He's covered by Curry. Lets it go from 11. That's good from Paul. On the assist from Durant. Paul's got 8 points.
Anytime CP3 gets inside the three-point line, or especially inside the top of the key, he's an immediate threat.
Outside Curry. There's the three. And the three-pointer goes. And the Warriors lead by 16.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Golden State. The drive by Poole. And he slams it in one-handed.
Poole streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
Pass to Okogie. Back to Paul. Inside. Here's Okogie. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And that one's good. Poole.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Okogie, pounded by Wiggins. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight. That's the offensive rebounding. Boxing out, getting up extra shots. Could be a difference maker in the result.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Biyombo. He's closely guarded. And the Suns miss again.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
On the attack, Curry. Wiggins from long range. Another three for Golden State.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Outside Ross. Back to Payne. Pass to Okogie. Outside Ross. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. And the Warriors shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
And the Warriors make some changes. Green's checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Iguodala. And it's DiVincenzo in for Poole. Lee, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne against Curry. Here's Lee. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Misses from close range.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Knocks down the triple.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Warriors foul. Dante DiVincenzo. Third personal foul. Team's fourth.
First free throw is good.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And that's good as he hits both shots. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time.
Wiggins.
So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he makes the first.
The line for the Suns, Terrence Ross.
So he gets them both. The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
If you're the D, you cannot let Curry do that to using that handle to get where he wants to go on the floor.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
91.
The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap.
61.
And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Suns, getting the 4th quarter going. Damian Lee out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Bismack Biyombo. Then there's Darius Baisley. And it's Ross in at the 3. Curry against Payne. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. Lee drops in the 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
From behind the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. And Phoenix shooting at 49% so far in the game. Payne against Iguodala. Curry with a steal. And here comes the break. He goes up. Oh, hammers it home. Taking it the length of the court.
So many guards that have great handles on the offensive end have great hands on defense too. That time, Steph Curry.
Curry against Payne. Ross passes to Payne. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it. Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Pass to Baisley. Lets it go from deep. And the Suns get it back. Here's Biyombo. Green with the defensive effort.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And here's Kuminga for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. They double him with Curry. Back to Lee. Takes a 3. Not going to go that time. So Golden State will take it the other way. Here's Iguodala. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, BA, first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players. You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
And another inductee into the 2022 Hall of Fame, All-Star Tim Hardaway. Brent, you were a teammate of his for a little while. Any recollections?
BA, if I go back to Tim Hardaway, I don't think about my time in Miami, which was a cup of coffee for me. I go back to my college days, and I had the chance to go home to the Bay Area and be in Oakland in the summertime. And Chris Mullin, Mitch Richmond, one Tim Hardaway Hall of Famer invited me into that gym to work out in the summer. So you talk about a genuine thrill to be on the summer floor with Run TMC. What a treat.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
It's stolen. Outside, Green. Chalk up 2 there.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Outside Ross. Pass to Baisley. Over Iguodala. Baisley misses. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Moody from outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. And there's the foul. It'll go on JaMychal Green. That's his first foul. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. That's tipped.
He was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter.
Moody. First personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. It's Shamet on the wing. The rebound by Moody.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Ross. It's Ross on the wing. Phoenix no good that time either. Here's Golden State. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside Kuminga. And Biyombo with the block. Now Warren. Here's an 8-footer. Phoenix no good that time either.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Well, the Suns shooting 27% here in the fourth. Outside Ross. Pass to Warren. Here's Shamet. And here's Ross. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Iguodala's got his 5th rebound in this one. Payton passes to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Baisley. Iguodala with the rebound. Iguodala's got his 6th rebound on the night. Payton passes to Green. Can't get it to drop. And Phoenix the other way now.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Stephen Curry.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
And he banks in the layup.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Kuminga goes in. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Lamb's checked in for Kuminga.
Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Back to Shamet. Tries a 10-footer. It's deflected.
Iguodala demonstrating his defensive prowess yet again. Superb reach on that block.
Payton passes to Iguodala. Back to Payton. Down low. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
5 ticks left in the final quarter. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Steph, they got out to a hot start offensively, but you were able to wear them down eventually. What changed?
We'll stick with the program, try not to turn the ball over too much, move the ball on offense, and continue our defensive pressure. Hopefully, we force them into misses eventually.
You got it. Thanks so much, Steph.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.